Godzilla vs. Kong is here, and this movie is all about the epic fight between Godzilla and Kong. Now, for the visual effects and the stunts, this movie is worth every penny. Well, what do you expect in a Monsterverse movie? This video is not about my review on the movie, but an engineer's point of view of a particular scene in this movie. There's a scene where Godzilla and Kong will be going all out on an aircraft carrier, where you can see this scene on many posters, trailers, and memes too. I'm going to talk about how that particular aircraft carrier can hold both of these giant monsters on it, and is it practically possible in real life that these aircraft carriers can withstand two huge monsters' weight at once? Well, before we dive deeper, if you guys are new to this channel, please do consider subscribing to Logan the Tag Guy YouTube channel. I make tech comparison videos here sometimes. It will be infographic way or sometimes in voiceover. I also do tech reviews and sometimes I explore the science and engineering topics too, like this one. So yeah, hit the little red subscribe button and let's dive in. First, let's talk about the main protagonist of this monster universe, Godzilla, who made his presence known to the public in 2014 during his hunt for two Mutos. By age, Godzilla is over 252 million years old monster with the scientific name of Titanus gojira and has appeared as Burning Gojira in King of Monsters. Height-wise, Godzilla's height was at 355 feet back in 2014 Godzilla movie, and in this movie, the Godzilla vs. Kong installment, his height is at 393 feet. The gargantuan monster weighs at 99,634 tons. That's some weight. While King Kong, also dubbed as Titanus Kong or just simply Kong, is a giant ape daikaiju created by Legendary Pictures that first appeared in 2017 film Kong Skull Island. By age, according to GodzillaFandom.com, Kong is a 14-year-old gorilla-like ape in Skull Island with a height of 104 feet in Skull Island, and the latest movie it has grown up to 337 feet. Screen Rant described Kong as a young ape who is between 1973 and 2017 has grown to Godzilla's size. This leads them to speculate that Kong might not be much over a century old. If you do the maths, the age of Kong will be 61 years old in 2020. This would make Kong's lifespan significantly shorter than his fellow titans. While according to Fandom, the 14-year-old Kong weighs at 158 tons in Skull Island, and in Godzilla vs. Kong, there's no any exact weight information for it. Well, let's estimate the weight of Kong in Godzilla vs. Kong movie. It's been estimated that 25-foot tall average gorilla would weigh about 50 tons. The Square Cube law states that when something doubles in size, it gets 8 times heavier. So 50-foot tall average ape, if there's any of it, it would weigh almost 400 tons. So, in order to measure Kong's weight in real-life manner, let's take the heaviest gorilla ever recorded on Earth, which was found in Cameron in 1938. The heaviest gorilla found in Cameron has a weight of 267 kg. We will round off that weight to 300 kg to make it 0.33 ton. Average young gorilla will have 0.002 ton with 3 feet height, and the heaviest adult gorilla measured in Cameron has a 0.33 tons in 5 foot. It has 165 times more the weight of an average young gorilla. The weight of young Kong measured in Skull Island has 158 tons. Well, if you times that by 165, an adult Kong will have 26,070 tons of weight. It's practically impossible for Kong to have a weight of 26,070 tons in this movie. Godzilla would have an easier victory with that amount of weight difference. So, to match up Kong's weight and Godzilla weight in the movie to make it practical, I times 3.2 tons of muscle for every foot of Kong's growth. This weight is calculated by neglecting the and also by adding 3.2 tons of muscle for every foot of Kong's growth in Godzilla vs. Kong. So 337 foot of adult Kong in Godzilla vs. Kong would approximately have 83,424 tons of weight. Now that's a competing weight with Godzilla. I tried my level best to match Kong's weight with Godzilla to make sense with the fight scenes in the movie. If you avoid the muscle weight of Kong, the calculation of Kong weight would be at 26,070 tons, but this is not practical. As in Godzilla vs. Kong movie, Godzilla weighs 99,634 tons. This would give a major boost for Godzilla. So, if you have your theory or calculation about Kong's weight in Godzilla vs. Kong, do let me know in the comments. Now, for the aircraft carrier, Warner Bros. Or Legendary Pictures didn't unveil the aircraft carrier's name for Godzilla vs. Kong, unlike in the first installment of Godzilla movie, where a fictional aircraft carrier was introduced with the name of USS Saratoga CVN-88, which has a height of 134 feet, length of 1092 feet, and weight of 97 tons. Now, there's no way they are using this carrier to fight this scene in Godzilla vs. Kong, as the weight of Godzilla itself might submerge it. But let's see whether the best aircraft carrier in the world in terms of displacement can withstand the weight of Godzilla and Kong together as in the movie. For this video, I will take the Nimitz class aircraft carrier, which is a class of 10 nuclear powered aircraft carriers in service with the United States Navy. The lead ship of class is named after World War II United States Pacific Fleet Commander Fleet Admiral Chester W. Nimitz, who was the last living US Navy officer to hold the rank. With the overall length of 1092 feet and a full load displacement of 106,300 long tons, the Nimitz class ship was the largest warship built in service until the USS Gerald R. Ford. These ships are powered by two A4W nuclear reactors, housed in separate compartments. The resulting steam spins four propeller shafts, producing a maximum speed of over 30 knots and a maximum power of 260,000 brake horsepower. The reactors produce heat through nuclear fission, which heats water. Then this is passed through four turbines, which are shared by two reactors. The turbine power the four bronze propellers, each with a diameter of 25 feet and a weight of 66,000 pounds. Behind these are two rudders, which are 29 feet high and 22 feet long, and each weigh around 110,000 pounds. That being said, can the Nimitz class hold the weight of Godzilla and Kong at least? Well, the weight of Godzilla is 99,634 tons, while the approximate weight of Kong is 83,424 tons. Practically, the combined weight of Godzilla and Kong is at 183,058 tons, which is well higher than the Nimitz class aircraft carrier displacement. The Nimitz class aircraft carrier will sink. Not only Nimitz class but also the upcoming USS Gerald R. Ford, which is said to be the most powerful aircraft carrier, will sink too. This would happen if the buoyant force, the center of gravity and density is neglected in this scenario. But what will happen if the buoyant force, center of gravity and density is taken into consideration? Well, if the buoyant force required to keep Godzilla, Kong and the ship afloat, the given formula of force equals to volume by density by gravity has to be used. The total weight of Nimitz class aircraft carrier, Kong and Godzilla is at 289,358 tons, which is equivalent to 2.8 giganewton. With that amount of force, the aircraft carrier will sink because the total weight of the aircraft carrier, Nimitz class and Kong displacement is more than the displacement of the actual aircraft carrier. So the ship will sink. Well, if you ask me, is there any possibilities to make the aircraft carrier to stay afloat? Then the answer is yes, with a few tweaks on the aircraft carrier. To find that, we have to find the minimum volume of water needed to be displaced, which goes with the formula of volume equivalent with force over density of water by gravity, and you will get the volume of water with a minimum value of 289,259 meter cube, which is equivalent to 102,150 tons of ship hull. In order to make the Nimitz class aircraft carrier to stay afloat, provided both Kong and Godzilla on top of it, a minimum hull volume of 300,000 meter cube is needed to build. Now you may ask me, Logan, how is that possible? Well, if a 300,000 meter cube hull is built, there's enough air inside of the aircraft carrier that weighs less than a similar volume of water with both Godzilla and Kong on it, causing it to stay afloat. Air and open space is key to buoyancy. Thanks to Archimedes for that. So that's about it for Godzilla vs Kong on an aircraft carrier. What do you think about this? Do let me know in the comments if you have any ideas or your calculation theories about this particular scene. Any constructive criticism is very much welcome for this one. And if you did find this video helpful and if you want to see more from me, then hit on the subscribe button below and tap on the bell icon. It is always really appreciated, and check out on my other videos as well. I will catch you next time right here. All love and peace out.